Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making 3 dairy-free cozy drinks for Christmas. I am so excited. So we started off with this salted caramel eggnog milkshake. It is simple, it's delicious, and it's decadent. You're going to want to add 2 cups of vanilla bean ice cream to your blender. I used the soul version and it tasted really close to the actual thing. Then I found this Latte eggnog at Target. I heard that it's really hard to find, but it was in full stock at my place, or location rather. So I just added 1 cup of that and dumped it inside the blender as well. And now for the star of the show, this Smucker's salted caramel topping, you guys. I measured out 1/4 cup originally, but I decided not to use all of that because this was a serving for 1 person. So I just added maybe 1/3 of a cup and blended it and used a bit more for the topping. And while I was making this, it kind of melted, but I just added a dairy-free whipped cream and some of that caramel drizzle, and it was great. Then I made this peppermint hot chocolate. Yum, 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 yum is all I can say. You're going to want to use 1/4 cup of semi-sweet chocolate and white pieces. This is different than white chocolate. This will serve as your sweetener. Then I added 1 cup of macadamia nut milk and 1/2 of this peppermint here. And without boiling it, I just stirred everything over heat until everything melted. So after that, I added 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract just to kind of balance out that peppermint taste because it honestly isn't my favorite. And then I just poured everything into that glass, added that whip again because it's my favorite, and topped it with this cute little peppermint. Now for my personal favorite, we are going to be making a decaffeinated chai latte. So for the spice mixture, this is not my original recipe, so I'll leave that down below in the description bar, but the spices you're going to need are just ground ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, ground cloves, black pepper, and nutmeg. And after adding all of those together, you can just mix it with a spoon or shake it until it comes all together. Then you're going to pour 1 1/2 to 2 cups of oat milk to a pot or a kettle and bring it to a slight boil. And while that's heating up, you're going to add 1 to 2 teaspoons of your mixture to a cup, pot, or blender, and then just mix it with 2 teaspoons of water until you get a slight paste consistency like I show you here. Afterwards, you're going to add your milk into the paste along with 2 tablespoons of syrup and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and begin to froth it. So there's a few ways you can do this. You can either do it with a whisk. I'm using my immersion blender with the whisk attachment. You can use a regular blender, which is my favorite, or you can even just seal everything in a jar and shake it until it froths up. But if you can't or just simply don't feel like doing that, you honestly can skip this step, just mix it all together. It'll still taste great. And as you can see, mine didn't even really froth, but it was still really good in the end. So I just added 1 cinnamon stick and then I sprinkled some cardamom on top because it's really sweet and fragrant, but you can add anything that you like.